Sunspot's adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff, and I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello everyone. How is everyone today? I hope you are all doing good. I know I am. What's your mom's PayPal? KingsKid1CA at yahoo.com. Where's John? John is going out for a few minutes. He will be here probably in a bit. Let me get the link to actually send to him for when he does come back from what he's doing. Okay, so there we have that. Get that. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, I know. Trying to go over to Parlor to put a link in. There we go. How is everybody today, anyways? PayPal, much. How much are her? Mom. Mom. How much are your cigarettes?
Might go downtown and left.
Yeah, well, probably won't matter much because it does take a couple days to get into the account. Yeah. But $14.50 Canadian, John.
Where's the keys? That's why I hadn't left.
Uh-huh.
my own account.
Pardon?
Does he know I have my own
Yeah, he
account?
asked for yours. He said thank you. Although he hasn't done anything yet completely, so. Okay, which one is the skin here? One of these top ones. Okay, I sent 14 US. Okay, she thanks you very much, John. Hopefully she... No, she does not have a PayPal card. Neither of us does.
What was that?
I said, hopefully she has a PayPal card. I said,
Card? No.
no, yeah, there is such thing. I'm not sure.
Unless you can add it to your bank card.
No. I've heard about that through Mike, but I've never looked into it.
Yeah.
Rick, DM me a link. Okay, give me a sec, sketchbook. Oh, where is my link stuff? Okay. I'll deal with getting you the money after,
Yeah.
since it's not going to be in your account right away. Well, your bank account, that is. Okay, got the link. And we want to DM sketchbook a link. Where is sketchbook? I know I've something. Ah, right there. I think what my problem is, I was expecting your old Transformer type logo. There we go. Okay, now I gotta find out which. Okay, it's not one. Hey, sketchbook, how are you? Hello? Hey, sketchbook, how are you?
Hold on, my mic was off.
Yeah, no problem. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And you might want to mute the stream.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And you might want to mute the stream.
Okay, yeah, I did that already.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw the feedback, or I heard the feedback.
Yeah. So how are you today?
I'm still in Frozen Tonio. Actually, we got more snow today.
Yeah, I heard we're supposed to be getting
So
more of it.
I got another day off from work. I've been off all week.
Yeah, I heard we're supposed to be getting more of it too this weekend. I heard too, or in the next couple days. It's very sad. I don't like all this snow.
You guys are set up for it, though.
Yeah.
You don't like all the snow?
No, I've never liked. I think as a kid I might have liked snow, but somewhere in my teens I started. Somewhere in my teens I started not liking the cold at all. Let's see. You need to link your accounts for instant transfers. This is the amount is incompetence is unnecessary in 2021. John saying about the whole PayPal thing. So what are you doing today besides coming on here?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out how to set all this stuff up because eventually, when I stop turning wrenches, I'm gonna, I guess, how would you say it? Play or turn pencils, I guess, because I'm gonna draw professionally, hopefully.
Cool.
Well, it's been something I had wanted to do since I was little, but life got in the way.
Yeah. You can always come work for Cross Comics.
How about you, Rick? What?
What is it?
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I hear you're a slave driver, though.
I can't be a little bit. This is Sketchbook.
Who's in the chat? Let me check the chat.
Right now, just Mallet and John. There might be other people listening, but I don't know.
Let me go to live. Hey, Mallet said he was going to sing, and I'm still waiting for that. So I told John he couldn't carry a tune in a bucket.
Yeah, I saw that. That sounds like me. I can't carry a tune in a bucket either. Mallet goes, sketch!
What's up, Mallet? I showed my brother your work, Mallet. He likes it. But he doesn't want a cribbage board, though.
Well, Mallet can do more than cribbage boards.
I know, Rick. It was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing along, I think. Am I playing along?
What are you working on here? What are these mermen, I guess?
Yeah, this is my Aquarius character that I started coloring the other day. I didn't know what else to do this morning, or this afternoon for me, so I figured I'd, finish working on it. Better something than nothing, right?
True.
And it's something that needs to be done because...
Well, I've been in the dark, that's why I haven't been working. I am actually going to do 2 designs of your sand wrap.
Okay.
Because I like to, when I redesign things or design them the way I like it, I usually do a little bit of research, and there's a pretty cool story about some blue crabs, which, if you don't know anything about blue crabs, they have this really incredible vice grip on their clamps, right? And they found some living in a creek in Toronto, which is funny because blue crabs are only saltwater.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool because the story takes place in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to run this by Rick, and I'm going to do a few different designs and see how he likes them. And to answer John's question, yes, you do have to design Transformers or Transformer-like robots exactly like they would a toy. Then you go into the cool aesthetic for the comics and the cartoons because it has to have a basic foundation. John.
Yeah. Well, they didn't do that exactly in the original series. As we know, Ironside and Ratchet. Or no, not Ironside. Ironhide.
Well, no, the original were 4 different toy lines that Hasbro paid the right to.
Yeah.
Which is why I always argue with people where they're like, Transformers are Japanese. I'm like, no. The toys were Japanese. The Transformers concept was created by Marvel Comics that's what gave the Transformers life.
Yeah.
Everything
Well,
else is just toy manufacturing.
yeah. Ooh,
Blue
ooh,
crabs
that's
could
good. This-
defeat the shield.
I'm not even sure what a blue crab looks like exactly. So
They look a little bit more fit than that steamed crab you showed me the picture of.
yeah. Let's see. Blue.
Like they look a little bit vicious, but there are design things you could do to make a character look more heroic or
Yeah.
more friendly, which is what I was going to talk to you about, but not until I actually finish the design. I'll probably make a video and then I'll send you the video.
Yeah.
So before I put it on YouTube or whatever.
I'm looking at a Maryland blue crab here. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would probably go with a base design for sure. Before.
Blue crab's nemesis is Old Bay. What's up, Marsupio?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right before all this snow hit and everything, I actually went to Walmart and I got these like cheap microphones and headphones and stuff so I could start setting up. I wasn't able to find a cheap webcam,
Yeah.
but I will be ordering one as soon as. Hold on.
Mal says, Rick, to you, you know Rick will crush your world with his critique. I'm not even sure whether you hear me say that. So.
Say that again, Rick.
Mallet says, you know Rick will crush your world with his critique.
Oh, please.
And he says, Sketch is the new Brandon.
I'm the new Brandon. Well, I don't know Brandon. So if he's anything like me, then he must be awesome.
Nah.
Yeah, I've heard Brandon. I've heard Evan. I don't know these people.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure you know Evan. He was in the chat for the longest time.
I think that's just wishful thinking, Dillard. I see you looking at me, at my name with bedroom eyes all the time.
Now, then there's Scott, which was fair one, and then the action.
What happened to these people? Like, you guys mention them all the time. What did they do? Did you guys boot them out? Rick,
No.
did you scare them away? Did you critique them into leaving?
Well, Scott is still on Twitter, and the odd time he still produces a video, but Scott sort of went off the deep end mentally.
Hey, that was a tag team in wrestling, Mallet. The Latin Lovers.
As for Brandon, Brandon was a very naive Christian, for lack of a better way of saying it.
I think there was a guy named Brendan on Twitter that I followed that was a Christian, and he like had some of like the worst takes with Christianity. Like, you can go on sinning, because you already believe in Jesus, and I'm like, yeah, that's not how it works, man.
No, he wasn't quite like that.
I ended up having to like unfollow him because he just kept saying the dumbest things.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, dude, I try to talk to you, but you don't want to talk. That's not my problem.
No, that doesn't sound like it would be him, but he did not realize like Hawaii was part of the U.S. This Brandon.
What? Was he a Democrat?
No, I don't think so.
Because I've heard some pretty dumb speakers, some lefties that have told me that I'm going to go to another country. I'm moving to Hawaii. I'm like, what? You do know Hawaii is part of the United States, right?
No, like I said, he was fairly young. He was like early 20s. Like I said, very naive Christian, to say it nicely. If
Mrs.
you,
Dillard says if you miss Brandon, Rick, she thinks you miss him.
yeah, a little bit,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
but I gotta go on with life. Like I can't let it mess with my life. He was married, 20 years old. He had a lot of life experience. Brandon's absence continues to deeply be felt in the chat, says Mrs. Dillard. Yes, at times. Others
Are you guys both listening to the show while you guys are going to get coffee, Mrs. Dillard?
Oh, I don't think she's go. I think it's just John that went to get the coffee. She's still at home. Dillard want a coffee.
Dillard will make a good wife one day.
Or if you already had one.
I haven't had coffee this morning, and I'm still kind of hyper. I think it's the code, because the code makes me a little hyper. Look, it's almost all white again.
You want to know something? I haven't had a coffee this morning, but then again, I hardly ever drink coffee, so.
I drink coffee almost every morning.
Yeah.
I have to, You forget to put something on early in the morning on the car, and it comes back. Well, hopefully it comes back. It might not come back if you catch my drift. That's not what you want. You don't want to live with that. Okay, let me go get a cup of coffee real quick, and I'll be right back on. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Okay. Okay, so now that he's gone for a few seconds, I don't know what to say. Maybe some Diet Coke. They're communicating what they want. What she wants to get in my chat. That's funny. Cross comics brings people together. Or I try. Okay, so what is everybody out there up to today besides, listening here? Well, John, I know, said he's probably going to be working on Polar Twilight all day, or most of the day, coloring it, which is good.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
What happened while I was gone? Was John being mean to me in the chat again?
No. Mallet said send Mrs. D the link. She doesn't come on her husband's stream. I doubt that she's gonna come on my stream.
No, send her the link. Send her the link.
Well, Mallet's the one saying it, so unless she actually said it, I wouldn't send her.
Oh no, yeah, she didn't say it. It was only Mallet. Mallet's trying to instigate stuff. He's inciting things like they were accusing Trump of.
Yeah. Do it, Mrs. D says Mallet.
Hey, Rick, there's a good book I wanted to recommend to you, but I don't have it. In fact, this guy follows me on Twitter now, and he's one of the guys that I learned how to draw from. I think his name is Andy Smith, and it's How to Draw Comics by Andy Smith. Pretty good book, man. It helped me a lot when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Sorry if you guys hear me slurping.
Oh, no problem.
I have a little bit of an issue with that too, Mallet, but you know how you get over that issue is you just draw eyes and draw eyes and draw eyes and draw eyes.
Yeah.
Until your eyes are tired. But the funny thing with drawing eyes is that you never get really great at it. You get great at one type of eye. But since there's like a diverse set of, within different, how could I say this without sounding like a racist, right?
If you're spouting facts, it's not racist. It's just
with ethnicities. The different ethnicities have it, and then like I'm Hispanic from descendants from people from Mexico, and I have family that like we're like every shade of the rainbow. So it's hilarious. Like we have people with Asian eyes, we have people with Caucasian eyes, we have people with Mesoamerican eyes. So it's like, even if I have to draw my own family, I'm drawing like 13 different sets of eyes differently.
Yeah.
Even ugly people have eyes. Well, some of them only have one, Mallet. Some of them only have one. Andy Smith is a hack. Are you mad, Dillard, because his comic book was first in line, before the Buckler when you got put into that thing? Yes, I agree with Mrs. Dillard. She probably is too cool for John's streams. Too cool for all of us, actually. Astigmatism comes from German people, Mallet, so no, they're not perfect. Don't quote me on that, but I don't do politeness. Nobody's too cool for Rick, Mallet. Sorry. Not even Mrs. Dillard. See, that's what you guys need so y'all could keep drawing. Rick, on the eyes that you're working on,
yeah.
Is the brow going to be furrowed? Like,
no.
Because at the angle, wouldn't the eyes be kind of sucked in back into the socket?
Probably.
I have a problem drawing eyes too. I'm not trying to mock you.
Yeah.
I want to get better too. We can't all be winners, Mrs. Dillard. Rick is too cool for all of us. We have to go watch somebody else now. This is the way I am, by the way. Like, I'm laughing at you guys half of the time, just goofing off in the chat. We're missing some people. Where's Ego and Bullet? And have they not woken up yet?
Probably not. Well, actually, Bullet should probably be awake. It's an hour later for him than it is me, so.
It's not a Rick stream or a high noon stream or an after dark stream if we don't have somebody wrench begging in here. Or anti-wrenching like Ego does. Wenzel? Your last name is Wenzel? There's Joshua Hughes.
Hey, Joshua. There's a long-time subscriber.
There we go. We got our first wrench beggar of the day. Now it's a Rick stream. The circle of life is complete. I see you. Which one you retracted there, Mallet?
Mr. says, I don't know, Mallet. I feel a bit of an annoying name. Rick, give Hughes a wrench. Yeah, I guess I could give him a wrench. See whether he abuses it or not. I know over on Manny's channel he did, so.
What Manny?
Good Dog Press?
Ah, Manny. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he was on a few weeks ago on Tank Ferret's stream.
Well, yeah, I think he took some time off after. Because Tank had told me about this. He took some time off after doing Skunk Girl, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl.
Yeah. Rick,
sometimes you don't have to draw the bottom line on eyes. That's what I was saying about the brow is furrowed, which means you would get like a deep, a heavy line on the top of the eye only, and you would almost get a no line on the bottom of the eye, and then you would just get pupils, depending on how you're deciding to shade it, where the shadow's falling. I mean, don't go overboard, then he's gonna look Cro-Magnon. All you Latinos know each other. First of all, I resent that, Mallet. I'm a Hispanic, not a Latino. That's not true. But if you want to hear some of the funniest Latinos, as you call them, definitely the Mexican ones, because they are the haters of the bunch. Like, my family meeting is just nothing but us talking smack to each other, trying to one-up each other. It's hilarious. Sometimes. Hey, Joshua Hughes got a wrench.
Yes. And if he wants to keep it, he can't abuse it.
Joshua, that means you got first round. You know? Latinx. Oh, I hate that term. So stupid.
Or Latinx.
We have a bunch of Polacks like that. I thought you said you were German. Polacks are Poles, man.
You probably don't like. You probably don't like the term Latinx either, eh?
Yeah, I don't care for it. But it does give me more ammo to shoot back at dumb lefties when they say it. I'm like, that just makes no sense. The problem is with the Latin languages, they have male and female
or masculine and feminine words.
Yeah, there you go, masculine and feminine.
And it's not meant to be,
and it's not meant to do anything than to describe certain things.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious how they want to change that.
I wouldn't say just the Latin languages, the Romantic languages, for lack of a better way of saying it.
Well, the reason I say Latin languages is because they're all based in Latin, like Italian, French, Portuguese, Spanish. Those are all the Latin languages. They all come from Rome itself.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, we're related to Rome. Damn it. Jack Steele Marsupio, isn't that Nickelodeon cartoon? Damn Norwegians. Damn Mongolians. I'm changing my name to Latinx attorney at law. It needs to be christened, though. You have to have a non-binary Latin of color as your number 2 marsupial. A quick eye at you. Hold on, I'm not on my Twitter. Let me check.
Dylan says, "Who this be?" Asks Bullet. This is Sketchbook. I tweeted a quick eye at you. Show Rick. Who this be? This is Sketchbook. Dylan says, "You sound super racist."
He always says that I sound racist. He's just a mamby-pamby that way. He can't take real men's comedy. That's not bad. That looks like the eye on the Visine bottle. Mallet. But I could critique it and pick it apart if you want. You know, like how the eye itself, the iris is like really big. So either he's squinting or he has astigmatism. There goes my phone. Probably the tweet. Hey, Bullet.
Okay, do you know if you want to share screen, you go down to present now?
Okay. How do we? Oh, okay. I got to go to the where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a boomer.
Yeah.
I'm not as old as a boomer, but I don't do technology all the time.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I don't have like OBS or anything running.
Yeah.
How do I do that
Okay.
present screen?
Okay, in the meet thing, right
Okay.
near
It says
the
present now.
yeah, you click it and then it'll say entire screen, a window, a tab. You know, I think you should be able to figure it out from there.
Okay. Is it showing it?
Okay, let me pin the screen. Okay, it's showing me. You want to show that I guess that he was saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not presenting to everybody else yet, so... Oh, no. Gotta go back to the notifications, Twitter.
Right there?
Yeah, and then maybe click on the eye.
There we go.
Okay. Now I'll show to everybody else in the chat.
Hey, Mallet, is this guy a gangster? Because this looks like a teardrop right here.
Okay, there we go. Mallet said, Biden said blacks and Latinos don't know how to use the internet.
He was right. The man never lies. I need to stop presenting this.
Okay.
Because for some reason it's like, oh, was that your screen just over producing like the same thing, giving me the mirror effect?
Yeah, it was there for a second, yeah.
Okay.
Especially when you went off. Okay, don't worry, nobody's seeing your desktop.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. There's nothing like my name's not on it. Actually, you could show it. This is one of the very first things when I bought my Wacom that I made. I was making a business card for my brother who has an AC business,
Okay.
and I drew a cartoon character version of my son on the far right in just a makeshift car. But I was really proud of the way I did those sunspots on the sun. That's about it. It's nothing special. Go back to that.
Yeah, it just starts showing the...
It keeps showing the